So, for today, we want to take a look at the Arcadian Exiled Champion. Very interested to see what they have to offer. Glaukopis is the name. 510 in stats, 2 capacity. Yeah, let's jump in. Okay, so we have the traditional remnant as our ally clan, which means, yeah, analog will apply burnout 3. Which is obviously not straight up useful, but maybe we are incentivized to pick a good remnant unit here, especially with the purifying cleanse. We also have Firewall, apply armor to the pyre, equal to the amount of Ember we currently have in our pool, and Ember Wave, deals 5 damage for each Ember we currently have in our pool. Analog is definitely a very interesting card. I'm interested to see how this is gonna work out, especially with Remnant. We'll have to see. Bosses are Daedalus with Explosive Sigil, Fel with Scorchers, and Seraph with Consume. So let's jump in. Let's take a look at the champion. Okay, we have Ephemeral 1. Consumed cards rebate up to 1 Ember. Starter cards consume. So, does that mean we'll get an Ember when we play a consume cards and our starter cards get consumed? Is that how I'm reading that? How does that work with Drax? And Flame Linked 1. Pyre Boost 1 and Impervious. Pyre Boost. Connects this unit or card with a Pyre, adding the Pyre damage to their power. Ooh, that's interesting. And Impervious cannot be attacked until the boss joins combat. These are some strange options. So this guy is basically... Flame Link. That basically means you deal extra damage equal to the Pyre power. And they will never get attacked until the boss comes around. So currently at 25-12. But any buffs to our Pyre will also buff Glaukopis. This is very strange. Ideally we will pair that with an Impervious tank that will only get attacked in the boss combat, so we have a boss killer, perhaps. The Ephemeral variant has quite high health, makes our base card consume, and gives us some Ember generation. I think I'm gonna go with Ephemeral, and we'll have to see how this one's gonna go. First Hell Pact and Flicker's Liquor. There seem to be a few decent X-Cost cards in this clan, so let's take the first Hell Pact here. Flicker's Liquor would also be nice. Armor Emblem. Sure. Okay, so what happens when I play a drag? Starter cards consume, erode. Rebate. When a consumable card is played, gain energy up to the rebate amount. You cannot gain more than the original card cost, but the rebate will stack with discounts. The rebate will stack with discounts. The original card cost, meaning the non-changed card cost with upgrades and stuff like that. Well, drags won't consume because they're not spells. So maybe this version is actually pretty bad. I can apply burnout to enemies? With this card? Hold on a second. Let's see what happens, I guess. Wait, they do no, they don't consume. Starter cards consume. These starter cards don't consume. These will indeed burn out. Boss is obviously immune to it. That makes sense. That would have been a bit too OP. I should have played Ember Wave first. Now I kinda wish I went with the other version of the champion. Perhaps that would have been better. Pretty sure it's intentional, yes. It's not like it says applies burnout to an enemy unit or something like that. Took a good chunk of damage here, but that's fine. So, now that we know what our champion does. Well, we still don't know quite because our starter cards don't seem to consume. So that still has me confused. Power Ward. We don't have anything to change the floors. So Power Ward seems a lot weaker. Apple Elixir is still a good overstack card. It also will refund the energy we spend on it. How valuable that is, I'm not sure. I think the Apple Elixir is the most useful here. Do want a draft? Maybe I should have... no, there are other good ways of reforming stuff. Lady of the Reformed? Ember Maker. Let's go with Lady of the Reformed. Yeah, the Apple Elixir does kinda work with Burnout Synergy as well. Especially if you have stuff like Lady of the Reformed and then place additional units on that floor. Let's try out this Waxwing thing. That should be pretty good. With the reload. With the gravity. Relocate, gain gravity. And relocate, apply 5 attack. This thing will grow pretty quickly, I would assume. Let's see how this works. Mark of Invasion. We can place this one on the top floor, it would immediately die. Or we can place it on the second floor if we wanted to. I don't think we really want to. Don't really want to wait on the burnout for this enemy, but maybe I should have placed my units a bit differently. I think that would have worked out. Yeah. I think this enemy should die, but I'm not entirely certain. Waxwing, Morsaul. Yeah, that's true. This is a reference. There's also Wax and Pinions. I noticed that one before. Huh? Did the Waxwing not move this time around? Or did I place it wrong? Don't quite get what happens there. This boss is a problem. My Waxwing will just die. Oh, so they move up and down immediately. Again. Ouch! This is not going so well. Flash fire. Is that what we really need? Do we want another apple elixir? don't think it will work quite as well as I would hope to. Pick another draft. Hi, Karas Divine, welcome. This is weird. This is certainly a strange deck. Do we want to upgrade the Ember Wave? Don't need to cost reduce the Exile Champ is super weird. Oh, let me close the door really quick. No, it doesn't seem like the champion has done anything at all. The starter cards surprisingly do not consume. So that only leaves the other ability, which only triggers on Apple Elixir, and the only time we played that was when the champion was already dead. And Apple Elixir still can't be consume removed. I have no idea what to do right now. Maybe this will offer us some advice. Some sort of direction. Guild marker. Wish I had that before I went into the shop, but... yeah, let's head on. I mean, they know that it still has bugs, so... but more testing is probably gonna help, so... that's basically what I'm doing right now. Apple Elixir doesn't seem useful at the moment. I agree, Mist. The weird problem with the Waxwing... I thought we were able to keep one of these bird thingies on the bottom floor yesterday, but I am not entirely sure. Yeah, applying burnout to enemies is very spicy. I still don't quite understand how the interaction of Icarian and Gravity works. That is still a bit weird. Because this guy has multiple gravity. Shouldn't he go up, then down, and then down again? Maybe not. It only triggers once. The only reason why units go down all the way to the bottom floor is because they have another combat round. Yeah, bosses are immune in general. I can't apply that at all. This bird is puzzling me. Wax and spike. We also have timestamp. Consume sacrifice. Copy all stat changes and statuses of the sacrifice into a new card. What? Can you use that to give multi-strike and a bunch of stat buffs from the Wax Wing to someone else? That would be spicy. Wax and spike. I mean, it's pretty good in this deck. Timestamp does seem powerful, I agree. I'm gonna take it. Ember Gain. Apply +2 attack. Triggers for each energy you gain. Newtons. Gravity 1. When played, summon 2 copies. What's the point of this? You can drop a bunch of tiny lizards onto a floor. Of newts? That's... Hmm? A Cinderborn one looks interesting. Cinderborn sounds super good in Umbra decks. Oh, yes it does. It does indeed. Does anyone have any idea what to do with these Newtons? I don't. Except fuel harvest or something like that. Steel upgrades apply to Newton summons. I would assume so, yes. So they scale very well with upgrades, is that the point? Give them large stone and multi-strike and then you get a floor filled with 16 41s with multi-strike. Maybe. Newtons get buffed before being placed to be a pseudo Legion of Wax. How would we buff them before we place them? Oh, cards like Channel Song. Timestamp? I'm feeling Cinderborn here. I wanna try that one out. Does that mean we should go Ember? Probably not. I think we should still go Withdraw. Yeah, with Channel Song I could see it being quite powerful. Gain 7 Ember on the first turn. When a card with Consume is played, that would make sense with this champion, but sadly it doesn't seem to work on these starter cards. Good with Reform. Kinda, but it seems like it would be just a worse Legion of Wax with Reform. Let's get some Train Swords out of here. The ammo boost one. Nah, probably not. The other lizards would probably be cardless. Now the consume cards would rebate up to 2 energy, which only matters if they actually cost 2 energy. So only timestamp will currently be affected. What's this? Echo 1. Up to 1 buff applied to this unit is also applied to other friendly units. Up to 1 debuff is also applied to other enemy units. What? So if we buff Glaukopis, the buff will also apply to other friendly unit. Up to 1 buff applied? We gotta try it out. This champion is very confusing. I have no idea how that would work. Oh, Tempire. Wrong floor to play that on. That doesn't count as a buff or a debuff, right? Might as well. The Cinderborn. Okay, so we gained 6 attack. Just as expected, basically. Okay, our bird is now in the right spot. Ouch. That was a lot of damage to take. So now we have timestamp. So what if we timestamped our bird into a new card? Generates a card that gains this card's effect, or? Waxwing Stamp. Consume. Apply Icarian 1, Multistrike 1, Gravity 2, Enhance with plus 15 attack. Can't play it. No valid target. Can I only apply that to the same type of unit? So would I need to use it on a draft to apply it on another draft? Let's try that. Yeah, I assume it's just broken, but... I kinda wanna find out. If it's just broken, or if... Or basically, if there's a way we can utilize it at all. Because I would love to. Found this draft. Apply Burnout 1, Multi-Strike 1, enhance with +5 attack and +5 health. Still can't use it. It also has a weird symbol changing thing. I wonder. Let me try something real quick here. Is there... Yeah, apparently other players have gotten the card to work, but I don't know how. Also, there seems to be another very weird thing involved. Apparently it can target enemies for an insta-kill. But it still doesn't do anything. Oh, so I need to be on this floor to get the ember back from rebate. Okay, so the timestamp straight up doesn't work and is instead kill an enemy unit for us. Yeah, basically. $70, $90, $115. Oh, that's a collector's stamp. I don't think it will take... no, it should take base abilities, huh? But yeah, it obviously isn't supposed to... It isn't supposed to insta-kill enemies, because sacrifice specifies friendly unit. Sacrifice kill a friendly unit to play this card, so it should never be able to trigger enemies. Encased Ember. We don't have tombs. This is a seer, this is an eternal. I don't think we'll add tools to this either. Rewind. That has some interesting interaction with our champion. But I think Revelation should be better, right? Or Time Freeze. Your entire deck becomes frozen. I'll take Revelation. That should always be good. I want some Reform as well. Oh, you think it can be used in against bosses? That's possible, I guess. Second Hand seems really OP. But we don't really have great spells to use it with. I'll go with Resin Block instead. I'll take a First Blade. We might not be able to afford what we want. Memorial Fund or Combustible Wax? Probably not the Wax. Wax seems unnecessary. Memorial Fund should pay off if we get it this early. With Excavated Embers, it doesn't work with Consume cards, so you would need to Consume remove them as well. But if you do that, yes, then it definitely seems good. Oh, Rewind. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking about Second Hand. Rewind... Sure, that does seem quite good, yes. Maybe you can get an Infinite even. You would need some kind of draw source. Maybe a Woken Rail Spike plus Excavated Ember plus Rewind or something like that. And then have another Rewind to bring the first one back. It's a pretty complicated combo. Oh right, why did I think that would do anything? I have no idea. Actually, I should be killing these off, right? I do have the Resin Block after all. I guess I should be killing some of these off. I shouldn't have played this. I don't think there's much in the deck I want to copy. Can we? No, we can't protect the Wax Wing on the bottom floor. Oh, actually, no, we could have. I forgot about the large Train Steward. Sure. Clipped Guardian Stamp. Whew. I have no idea what I'm even doing. with this deck. Ouch. Oh no. Oh. This is very confusing. This card is pretty heavily bugged, huh? Ah, we can't apply gravity to bosses either. Well, not like it would do anything. Oh, that was a mistake. Huh? The other sycophant died? At this point I'm just lost. I have no idea what to even do. Oh, these are not X cards, they don't consume the Ember. So we do have X cards, X-cost cards in this clan. Let's hope we have enough fire armor to survive this. I don't think we do. Not even close. We did skip one of them. One that returns X consumed cards from your consume pile to your deck. And we have seen some of them yesterday.